Let's have a look at the key, and we see that there are only two buttons to lock and unlock the vehicle. We're going to unlock the vehicle first. Then start the engine. Our first stop is going to be the steering wheel. On the left side, we find different ADAS functions, for example, adaptive cruise control, as well as limiter. We can reset the systems and also adjust the gap. We have lane assist, speed adjustment, and volume. On the right side, speech assist. We can use buttons to operate the instrument cluster menu, left and right, up and down, as well as OK to select an option, below previous or next track or radio stations. In the IC, we can select different menus. For example, settings. We can then change the information displayed in the left and right gauge. The content for the left and right is the exact same. Moving on to the next menu, which is navigation. Phone. We have audio, consisting of different media sources. Trip information, trip 1, as well as trip 2. Fuel economy, eco behavior, auto start and stop, seatbelt, and comm screen. We have an assistant view, no information displayed inside of the gauges. Off-road status, pitch and roll, power distribution, engine information, and towing status, as well as oil life and tire pressure. We have AdBlue info, AdBlue level, and then we're back to settings. Now that we're done with the instrument cluster, let's move on to the hat unit next. The hat unit uses the Ford system. There are no clickable parts on the left and right, but we can open the menu in the center. These are the only features available. Let's have a quick look, starting off with vehicle and settings first. Moving on to radio, FM and DAB, phone, navigation, we can change the map view, have a look at navigation settings, toolbox, and then show our current location. We have audio and media, very simple layout, Android Auto. If no phone is connected, the system jumps to the phone list. It works just the same for Apple CarPlay. We can jump to our phone list, then start Apple CarPlay. If we use either one of the two options, the regular phone feature is displayed by either Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Last but not least, USB device. Let's return to navigation. In the bottom part of the hat unit, we find recently used features, 6 in total, that is. We cannot close or delete them, but we can use the shortcuts available. In addition, we can hide the features. Below, several climate shortcuts. In the center, we can access the climate menu. Different hotkeys below. Hazard lights. Volume button or mute and unmute. We have our park assist. Climate menu. Drive assistance. And also drive modes. If we pick any of the drive modes, there's an immediate change in the instrument cluster. Moving on to the center console next. On the left, we find our parking brake, as well as a turn wheel with different drivetrain modes. Four different options to choose from. Three buttons below. First off, traction control. Hill descent control. And four-wheel drive. Next up is our gear shift. Click the button in front and then pull it towards us. Reverse first. Neutral. Drive. And back to park. To wrap things up, we're going to turn off the engine now. Then open and close the door. And last but not least, we're going to take the key and lock the car.